Hello everybody. So this feels so weird to get on camera again. I have not recorded in 7 months. I looked at my last video that I posted 7 months ago, and it's crazy. That was back in August when I was in Florida. I'm not in Florida anymore. I am just in my living room here, so the lighting's not perfect, the background's not perfect, but I just thought that I really want to get back into recording, and I thought, why not just do a little sit down video and talk a little bit about some things that have gone on in my life, why I haven't been posting, what I'm doing, what I'm up to, and for all you new people out there, be able to kind of get to know me. So throughout the 7 months, I have noticed that I've gotten some new subscribers, so thank you. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for supporting me and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. It really brought a smile to my face in a kind of dark 7 months time. So what have I been up to? So I've been up to a lot. I created a business that has kind of been pausing at the moment while I'm trying to finish my bachelor's degree. I am almost done with that. I am pretty much done. I have 1 week left of my last class, and then I should officially be done and graduated, which has been a long road coming. And I got engaged. Here's the ring. You can see it. Yeah, I just recently got engaged to my best friend, Joe. I did not record anything from that engagement. Well, I didn't know it was happening, but no, I did not have the video camera or anything like that. I do have some photos that I can add in if you guys like, or maybe that's another story time coming. But I wanted to just come out and say I stopped recording because it became so much. So if you don't do a YouTube channel, especially one where, you're new, like I'm brand new to here. I only have, at the moment, 112 subscribers, which I appreciate every single one of you, but that means, I'm not big, I'm not getting paid. I'm doing this just for fun, maybe for a hobby one day that can pay me a little bit of extra money, but I have always wanted to record my life, like a vlog style channel. I watch so many people's vlogs. That's what I want to do, especially when it comes time to getting my own place, which, coming to that, we are looking to buy a townhouse or a house in the immediate future. We are saving up for that. So I really just want to get back into the flow, and I thought, when I'm done with my bachelor's, because it's been a lot of stress finishing that up, that I want to get back into it. I want to talk to you guys. You guys are like my friends, even though, it's like you could hear that, but you could say, well, who are you really talking to, because who watches my videos? I'm not this big popular YouTube person, but to be honest, just talking to the camera right now, like I'm just looking at a lens. I'm looking at a lens right now. It really helps just clear my mind and talk how I feel. I do have friends, I do have family, but it's just nice to kind of talk to a camera and say what you need to say, if that makes sense, and just talk about yourself a little bit sometimes, or just show your life and look back on memories. I've watched so many of my videos, and just looking back on the past memories that I have with it, and I love it. Like, I really wish there was a lot, like this weekend, for example. So this past Saturday, on the April 9th, I believe, is when I got engaged, and that's just something that I wish I felt comfortable bringing my camera. I'm still camera shy with my friends. I was with our friends Mike and Heather, which they also have a channel, so I will link that channel below. And it's like, now looking back, I kind of wish I would have brought my camera, and I wish I would have vlogged, because who knows, I could have, I would have vlogged this surprise engagement. There's so many things, and like Christmas, I wish I would have vlogged, but I've been working so hard on so many things that YouTube just had to be set aside. I just didn't have any room for it anymore. I was getting so burnt out, and like I said, like, my channel's small. I'm not getting paid to make these videos for you guys. I'm not getting, I mean, really, I'm making the videos for myself right now because I'm such a small channel that it's all kind of for me right now. I hope it will entertain other people. I know some of my friends, they actually really loved my videos, so I appreciate everyone who has watched my videos and loved my videos. I really do appreciate every single one of you. But knowing that, that was just something that, it was something that I could set aside. I was not in like I was in a contract for my work, and I need to work, of course, like everybody. So I was working 40 hours. I was trying to finish school. I was taking, my classes were all doubled. So if you ever gone to college, you know, when you double your classes, I mean, college classes are hard enough that it was a struggle. This past year was such a struggle to finish, and I'm so glad that I'm almost done. I would have been done earlier, but a little hiccup happened. You know, in December, I got really depressed, and that's something that a lot of people don't talk about, and it's okay, you know, like, I got so depressed that everything was kind of set aside. I wasn't doing good at my job. I wasn't doing good in my classes, that I actually withdrew from a class. So I retook that class, which I would have been done earlier if I wouldn't have done that. And it was just like nothing, like, you know, if you're somebody that gets depressed, then you understand when you're just in that black hole, there's nothing that you can do. And finally I got out of it, and right before that I actually launched my small business. You know, I want to make a video about that. It is called Rosemary Company. That's gonna be a whole separate video that I'd like to record some orders. It's actually a wholesale order that I need to get to, which I will definitely record for another video in the future. But, you know, it's something that I've been wanting to start for probably the past 3 years, probably when the pandemic started, which now I think it has been 3 years since the pandemic started. So with that, I wanted to start that. I paid for the LLC name. I got some of the branding done. I got some of the supplies, and I started that in November of 2021. And it's been here and there. I did take a pause in March, and I have not been doing what I've been doing this entire time, which I wanted to start it. Like, the hardest thing that everyone says about starting a business is the start, the beginning of it, you just going out there and doing it. So in my mind, I thought, just do it, even though in August, with my last YouTube video, I knew I put YouTube to the side because I was so stressed and busy. So adding that really took a toll on me. So when I started it in November, December was really when I went downhill. So that was really hard. And in order in my mind to finish school, I had to set that aside as well. And I feel like sometimes I just feel like I'm Superwoman, that I can do all these things, I can do this and this and this and this, and it's just not, like, no one can do everything. No one is perfect, no one can do everything. And even just saying that out loud to you guys, like, I will be so nervous to post this because this is just me out there talking, you getting to know me, and it's so hard thinking that someone can hear these thoughts that I have and, you know, maybe judge me or maybe connect with me. I would hope that someone can connect with me. That would be amazing. Even if somebody listens to this video, that's just amazing, because like I've said this entire video, I'm such a small channel. The channel is like nothing, you know, like, this is really just for me, and it's a lot to put out there in the world, especially when strangers can hear it and can judge, and especially when actual, like, past people that have known me, like, I don't know, from high school or whatever, can watch this and judge, you know, because people now with the internet, with social media, it's so easy to judge people's lives, And that's another struggle that I've been dealing with this past year, with posting about my life and posting myself too, because I've gained weight, you know, in the past few years, especially from dealing with really bad depression. You know, my life has kind of gone downhill when it comes to my health. And that's something that I've spoke to with my fiance, now I can say, and with a few friends, but it's something that I have kind of tried to hide from people that, like, are from social media, really. So, like, I don't post certain photos, I don't talk about certain things, I don't want, well, talking's different, but I've really taken a pause on a lot of things because I judge myself so harshly, especially on how I used to look, because I was so, and I even thought that I wasn't skinny in high school, but now that I look at myself, I was so skinny and so in shape compared to myself now. I mean, I probably weigh like 100 pounds heavier than I was in high school, give or take, like, something, you know, and that just came with the depression that I faced for the past few years, that I've been struggling with, that I don't know if anyone even realizes that it's just been so hard, you know, like, life, I mean, for so many people, it's probably been so difficult, especially with COVID and people having to stay home. For me, with COVID, I didn't have a job. I was doing Instacart, which I don't know if any of you have ever heard of that. It's a grocery delivery service that's kind of on your time in a way. It's kind of like, you know, it's on your time, but it's also on the time of the rush orders, and it's either first come, first serve on the really good orders, really. And so when the pandemic started, that Instacart went crazy, and that's what I was doing, so I was okay, but I didn't have a job, and it was kind of disheartening. And there's a lot of times, you know, in that first year, I don't think I started YouTube, or maybe I think I posted a few videos, and I really went to Florida a lot to stay with my mom, because it was just like I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle anything, really. I was just so depressed, and I'm sure a lot of you can feel that pain with how the pandemic started. And then, you know, I took a course in phlebotomy, and I do have a video of phlebotomy on my channel. It's only a few minutes long. That was in my training. That actually has a lot of views. I'm very surprised, but I really loved it. And I worked for the American Red Cross, but they work you. Let me put this first. I love Red Cross, what they do, and it really opens your eyes to more. You just think, you know, oh, give blood, I hate needles, most people don't like needles, but it really does help people who are born with a deficiency in, you know, in anything that has to do with blood. It's not just, I mean, you think of emergencies, it is also emergencies, but it's also, some people are just born where they need the plasma because they just have a deficiency. That's something that a lot of people don't talk about, but, so I just wanted to say that I love what they do, but unfortunately, they work you to the bone, and there were some things that I just couldn't do, and I'll leave it at that. So I left there, even though I really loved doing that, like, making a difference. And then I started a work from home job, which was good, but bad, you know. I have realized that working from home and staying at home made me more depressed. Even though I had a job to go to, like, 8 to 5, a job, it was just like, that job was not for me. And I actually worked there for almost a year. I just left that job because I just realized it was not for me anymore. And then that just helped me focus on my last month of school, which I was under a lot of stress for that. So it all worked out. It's all working out. And right now I do not have a job, but I am doing Instacart and I am about to graduate. So it kind of worked out anyway because I want the flexibility and freedom to find my next career, and it's really helping me, and I'm working with an agency to get a job, and it's all working out here. So as you guys can see, I just put out a lot of my life, and what I'm up to right now is I want to get back into YouTube. I'm almost done with school. I have like a week and a half left, thank Jesus for that, and I just want to do certain things that I've been wanting to do for a long time. School has been a big, I don't want to say burden on me, but it has. And especially thinking like how I could have been done if I would have stuck to it, which is a lot of people don't really realize that I took a lot of time off of school. I mean, it's not something that I like announce, but when my dad died, I just couldn't do school, which is fine. Some people just can't. If you need a break, you need a break. So I'm almost done, which I'm very happy about, and I'm hoping that in my next phase of life I can bring you guys along. And I hope this video, if you're watching, this is already on 16 minutes, so that's crazy. I'm not sure how much I'll edit this because it's really just me talking. I might just honestly just upload it and just, you know, just let it be. If I mess up words, who cares? I didn't say anything bad. I'm just letting, if I edit this a lot, that I'm going to take out some of the things that I've said, because when I hear myself, especially when I'm opening up like this, it makes me really nervous. And so I hope this helped you get to know me a little bit better, and I hope that you guys, whoever is watching this, sticks around, because I want to bring you guys along in my life. And I don't know if I have this extraordinary life, but there's definitely going to be a lot of changes. Like I said, I want to buy a townhouse or a home with my fiance, which is crazy to think, you know. I'm engaged. I don't know if, I mean, any type of wedding stuff, if I choose that route, I'm not sure yet. But anything like that, I want to bring you guys along and just document it, not just to try and get views, but just for myself. Because I really loved videoing. I really love watching back on the videos and seeing snippets of my life. You know, it makes me sad that in the past 5 years, there's not, like, I used to take photos all the time, and I don't anymore. And that makes me sad, like, thinking about all these memories and not having any documentation of it. But if I start videoing, there's the videos for me forever, you know, as long as I keep the videos, as long as they're on YouTube. But anyway, this is becoming an 18-minute video. But I just want to say that if you're new here, I'm Kaylee, and I'm going to take you on my life. I'm thinking about making this like a family. I mean, my family would be like with Joe, my fiance, but making this kind of like a family channel, like showing you our lives and seeing where it leads us, and really just for me documenting everything that I can, because I just want those memories. And if you like it, that's amazing, and I hope you do, and I hope these videos, future videos, whatever videos, you know, brings you joy in your life. And I would love if you stuck around and went ahead and subscribed and liked this video if you enjoyed this little, like, not really Q&A, but just kind of let's get to know me. Let's see what I've been up to, why I took a break on YouTube, and yeah. And there's definitely going to be more videos to come. Especially from gonna upload this video, this is putting myself out there to tell myself and remind myself, like, bring the camera, vlog your life, this is what you want to do, stop being shy. I'm so shy about it. I'm good right here, there's no one home but just my cats. So right now talking is like nothing wrong, but when I'm like with people or outside, I'm definitely more shy. I'm definitely not used to it like some people are. But yeah, this is becoming like a 20-minute video. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you made it this far, please go ahead and comment below. Tell me if you enjoyed this video. Tell me what your favorite color is. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!